Hey guys, it's Dagan from PMC in Newcastle here, and I'm at the awesome think tank in Newcastle with the band Jaws, who are halfway through their UK tour. How's it going, Connie? You alright?
I'm alright. Tour's going good.
Nice, man. Wait tomorrow night, Manchester, is it?
Yep.
Sweet. That'll be your last night.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, how was that?
Really good, really good. Yeah.
Sweet, man. So we're here today to talk through your gear. You've got some pretty sweet gear set up on stage. You're playing through the Jazz Master, yeah?
Yeah. Japanese, 60s Japanese Jazz Master. Found it in just a second-hand guitar shop in Birmingham. Had to buy that thing, had to get that.
That's always some of the best places to find it, man, the little gems in second-hand shops. It's great. What makes you like the Jazz Master as opposed to, say, a Strat or a Tele?
So, back in the day, when I sort of decided I wanted to get my first proper guitar, I went into, it probably was PMT to be honest, thinking about it. Yeah.
The massive, legendary PMT Birmingham.
And I tried Strats, Jaguar, Mustang, Tele, and none of them were right. But then when I picked up the classic player Jazz Master, it just worked. Felt right. So from then on. Yeah,
man, of course. And that's why those guitars were made, to be ergonomic and to fit comfortably on players. It's cool.
You can do quite a lot with them because they've got quite a bassy tone to them, quite low, but at the same time you can't get them to be as twangy as a Strat, but you can do a lot with them tone-wise. Very cool.
Sweet, man. Yeah, very nice.
And they look class.
And they look class. The white with the tortoiseshell scratch plate sets it off beautifully as well, man. I'm a big fan of Rosewood Necks myself as well, so this is a cracking choice.
Yeah.
So this is your number one for the tour, yeah?
This is the number one.
Sweet. And your second guitar is another Jazz Master, isn't it?
It's just a classic player. Can't remember when I got that in 2012, I think, and that was just brand new.
Cool, man.
Out of store.
So that's a backup, not a second guitar. This is your number one for the whole set, unless something goes wrong. Yeah. Sweet. So back to the rig. While we're all here, you've got a cool setup of stereo going.
Yeah.
Sweet. I see you've got a PV Viper 120 watt, which is loud, and a classic 50. Is that a 4x10?
That's 4x10.
4x10, yeah?
Yeah, 212, 410. That I got second hand. Actually got that from PMC Birmingham.
Sweet.
Second hand with my first ever paycheck, so I got it for real cheap because talking down in front of me. And then that's just been my main amp forever, and then just got that. But I'm getting a Jazz Chorus 40.
Sweet.
And that will replace that. And that is, I've had a go on a Jazz Chorus 40 in this setup, and it sounds amazing.
The Jazz Chorus is a bloody good thing.
Yeah,
it's always been great.
I always use my chorus bells just always on.
Yeah.
So to have that in your amp and not another thing to go through your chain, makes it a lot more clear.
Badass, man.
Yeah,
and you're running these guys clean, yeah?
Yeah.
And using your pedals for any kind of gain you might use?
Yeah, all the gain I'm using is from the OCD, and then obviously FX delay and reverb. I've got 2 delays on there.
Let's go down the pedal board, actually. Let's talk through some cool things. So you've got the classic TU3 boss stuff on this drum pedal.
Yep. Keeps me in tune. That makes me sound good.
The most important pedal on the board.
It is.
Going straight into a full-tone OCD.
That is just the heaviest thing going. Like, you could have a bloody, what are those little cube amps, You could,
a micro cube.
You could put one of them in a micro cube and it would make it sound like Marshall stack.
Yeah, man.
So that just does the job. I probably won't ever use another distortion pedal. Phase
Version 4 as well, one of the newer ones. It's class. So yeah, carry through, man.
Phase 90 just does what it does,
Yeah.
I don't really use anything special, just for snare build-ups and them sort of things.
You're tapping on the go and everything.
Yeah.
Fun hell.
Chorus is just something that I always have on because I just really like that sort of 80s thick guitar sound.
Yeah.
And that just does the job perfectly. I used to have the CE5, I think, chorus ensemble.
Right.
And that was good, but it broke. And then we used that in the studio, so I got one straight after we left the studio.
Cool. So you're splitting from stereo as soon as you get into the super chorus, yeah?
So as soon as out from the chorus, it's stereo from there. I've got 2 delays. I use the DD7 mostly for taps. And that's just great for, because you can just change the tap in any part of the song, or if you're not feeling it, you know, you can just whack it on and tap in and jam in the song, you know, it's class. And there's no better for it, you know, it's a great delay pedal.
Classic great delays, man.
Yeah. And then the alter ego, I think it's TC Electronics.
Yeah, it's TC, man.
It's really nice, man. It's like there's actually tape machines inside it. It's really
TC used stuff very well.
It's really cool. I have a preset that is like a preset that's on there for one of the songs. And then Big Sky. You just, in the world of reverb, I don't think you're gonna get any better than that.
Most cases you just say Strymon and then nod.
Yeah, that's it. That's a short plate, I think.
Sweet. Is it your own reverbs or are there preset ones that are already built in?
They're preset ones that I've messed around with. So just a short plate, big hall, and then the big shimmer on that one with just the octave, one up and one down. And what's cool is actually on our new record we used quite a lot of so we'd add like fifths and sevenths and thirds and stuff into the octaves, and I didn't even know you could do that on there. That's the thing with that pedal.
You constantly find new things out as well.
And it doesn't come with an instruction book, which is ridiculous.
Strymon like being weird, man. It's great. They're too busy making awesome pedals.
Yeah.
So you want to show us through some tones, man? Through your badass stereo setup.
Yes.
I'm more than happy to hear it.
That's nice.
So here with Alex now. How's it going, dude? You alright?
Yeah, I'm great.
Excellent. So here with your, well, you can tell you've got the minute, which is a Fender Blacktop Strat.
It's a Fender Blacktop Strat, it is.
Sweet, man.
I've got this because I don't like the single coils Strats that much, but I think they look really cool.
Yeah.
And this is just pretty chunky.
Yeah, the Blacktop Strats look great.
Pretty chunky sounding, so just a pretty simple. Yeah, that was cool. Trying that sounded pretty cool.
Always the best way, man. Always the best way.
That's very much what I did.
Sweet. So you were saying you dabble between guitars.
Yeah.
Have you got a number one or anything? It's
Double between this, I've just got it's just an epic player and SG, but I just love the way it plays and stuff. I could probably do a change of the hardware a bit, like
tune effects and stuff. Yeah,
they keep falling off.
Yeah. If you're in a touring band as well, you've got to keep it nice and cool.
Yeah, you get a bar thing. That's
a bar, like a Bigsby, or are you gonna route it out for a Floyd? Or what's
Bigsby, man.
A Bigsby, man.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we need to get. Couldn't probably do that this Christmas.
Sweet.
Get it on the wish list.
So amp-wise, you're running through the PD Classic 50.
I am. Yeah, again, played on it, thought it sounded right, and it's pretty clean. I don't mess around with it on the lead setting and everything like that, but I've done just the pedal.
To get all the drive from the pedals,
and steer everything from the pedals, it's just simpler. I tried having the foot switch out and everything like that, but getting all the levels right and then it get knocked and stuff.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a ball ache, especially on a live stage setup.
Yeah, it's just way easier for me to go straight for that. But yeah, all the pre and post game is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good tone.
And it looks great as well.
Yeah.
It looks badass.
It's pretty
Yeah. It's like a Fender Tweed, but with that awesome PV logo on.
Yeah, like a mean man in tweed.
Like a mean tweed machine.
Mean tweed machine.
pedals now, dude. So you get all your grip from the pedals, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, see the boss there, it's one really. It's nothing too fancy, to be honest with you. It's just go distortion, bit of modulation, then reverb effectively. That's just my I'll run through.
So you're going from the tuner into the
distortion.
Into the distortion, right? The Boss DS1.
Yeah, a lot of Boss, to be fair. And I've got a good old Behringer chorus in the middle. Does the job it again?
As long as it does the job, man.
That's how my drummer gave it us. So
sweet. As long as it does the job.
Sentimental deep pedal.
So you're rocking the DD1 into the Moore. What's that? Dish box. Is that like a
it's
a kind of thing?
It's got a load of cool settings on it, but I just use it effectively as a bit of a booster. To be honest with you, it makes it a bit more bigger and wavy.
Sweet. Big and wavy is always good.
Big and wavy.
Always good.
Key lead moments.
Into the ultra chorus, then into a dynamic one. You never really see them.
You don't?
Back anymore. It's always
really.
Always was. So it's
well,
pretty cool.
We used it a load in the studio. I need to get an expression pedal for it though, because I'm having a bit of difficulty getting what I want to do with it. But I just use it when it's going to be metal.
Yeah.
It's going to have to sound weird as well.
When you're riffing at the end of the song.
Pretty much, man. Life is just like a big.
Sweet.
Yeah. Then just into DD7.
Nice, man.
I love this one. I love the tap function on it.
Yeah.
It's so solid.
Yeah, Connor was saying as well, man, you guys love the tap function of the DD7.
We cane everything in delay, so it needs that tap function.
Solid bit of kit as well, man. Solid bit of kit.
Yeah, and then I've got the RV6.
Sweet.
Did have the RV5, that's in my bag.
Yeah.
Somewhere where that is, but don't know.
What makes you prefer the RV6 over the RV5?
Reason, mate. I just
upgrade.
Like, that's literally it.
Yeah.
I want to eventually. I need to get a couple of expressions to do this. You can put an expression pedal on it for the. I forgot what it's called. Shimmer. I think it's called.
The shimmer, yeah.
The shimmer, man. So I think that would be really good to play around.
That tight live, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Boss though. It's like trading cards. You've got to have. There's so many different versions. You've got to have one of every colour. And like have a deck of them. A deck of Boss.
Yeah. I'm probably going to end up getting a Boss chorus as well eventually. I'll just see it as a safe bet.
Yeah, indestructible little things and the work well.
Exactly.
So if you want to run through a few tones, man.
Yeah.
To hear this badass board and amp setup would be great. I'm now here with Ed, the drummer from Jaws. How's it going, dude? You alright?
Yeah, you good.
Sweet. And this is a stunning kit. Talk us through it, man. It's beautiful.
This is a Gretsch Renown 57 Catalina Maple drum kit. It's a, I'm not sure about the depth, but this is a 10, a 12, 16 by 16 and a 14 by 6.5 snare. Yeah, it's all maple and just good, nice, warm tones, but I have G2s on all the toms and I like a thick bass drum. I have a G1 on the snare so I can have the crack.
Yeah, man, badass.
And it's all by Evans skins.
All Evans skins, nice.
And then cymbal-wise, it was all exclusively Zildjian, so apart from the hat, so I've got a 17-inch K Dark Crash, a custom Pingroid 20-inch and a 20-inch thin A Crash. Yeah man, these two just work really well together, and this is really thick, so it sounds like a ride when you hit it.
Yeah.
You need a arms like Thor to put a crack in this.
Nice man.
And then Sabian. Hand hammer hats, 14-inch, yeah.
Sweet.
Super with a draw bell. Yeah.
It's quite cool. It almost like a Cadillac kind of style with the
that's
white
what they were going for. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a 1957 Cadillac.
57 Cadillac. Nice.
With a
matching seat as well.
Matching seat.
Yes, mate. Yes.
And then.
Which pad are you using, man?
This is my SBDX by Roland. I just run out because we have some synth work and tracks and that. So I'll run the click and then I'll trigger it by hitting one of these pads. And I've got a few tambourines and one knock, and run my in-ears through it as well, so I can get the feed from the desk for the rest of the boys.
These days you need in-ears, like it's crazy how
they say this tour just started trying it out, and I think we're using Shaw. Yeah, Shaw in-ears. Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice one, yeah. That's about it really. Tama, I think it's mainly Tama hardware of my old kit, which I've got with me because I've got an Iron Cobra.
Iron Cobra.
I mean, not an Iron Cobra, a Speed Cobra.
Speed Cobra.
Yeah, this side, and then finally I use Pro Mark sticks.
Pro Mark.
Yeah, just standard 5A.
Badass, man.
Nice one.
All good. Cheers,
Thank
it.
you
Hope you have
very
a
much.
cracking show.
And cheers.
Badass.